Oh,
Oh, sorry, I'm late.
no, I just try to close this meeting,
Yeah.
but yeah, yeah, thank you for attending. So yeah, just you and me,
hmm
and I just considering how to split. Do you read the context, the historical uh, content in Slack?
Which one?
That means currently TOC gave us feedback that uh, we should split the current white paper into sections,
Mhm.
and that is about 1 to 5 pages, kind of that.
I see. Uh, Actually, no, I I haven't read not much.
Okay.
Mm.
So yeah, so I'd like to discuss about
Mhm.
that fashion screen. Yeah, this is current white paper draft, and there is 39 or 38 pages. So that is too long for this,
Uh,
too long to deliver of our initiative. So yeah, we should split this white paper and
mhm.
just I think we should add meeting notes. Okay, so and that is how to split. Yeah, the idea is split per sections,
Mhm.
and example first part is, I mean, executive summary is not needed, so from introduction to best practice or something, that is just about 7 pages, and then after that, we uh, number 2 is regarding overall picture, and number 3 is regarding basic requirements, and the number 4 is advanced requirements. And after that, the conclusion or appendix is the last part. And that is my idea. And what do you think? What do you think about
Um,
that? Maybe there are another idea. For example, mm, split by component, split by use case, something like that.
mhm.
But
Um,
maybe this split by section is maybe easy to understand and not
mhm.
so mm, destroy the current context.
Um, do you mean we split it into several pages, several documents?
Yes, and how to say? We published the I am white paper series, and
Mhm.
yeah, and that consists of several documents.
Oh,
Currently, tag security and compliance have their original Google Drive, so
mhm.
I made, I created the this white paper uh, folder. So I'd like to add, for example, not just idea.
Mm.
Mm,
Is there any examples that uh, split into some documents?
No, maybe not,
Mhm.
because this white paper is first white paper after the restructuring the tag.
Yeah, I see.
And
Mm.
before that, tag security publishes longer deliverables. Yeah, so DOC didn't request the shortened deliverables.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Here I'd like to, for example, Google Docs. It is sample part one. Yeah, we need to consider the title, but maybe we need to invite you here.
Oh,
How to do that?
mm.
Share, and that is just tag security with and DLCs, I think.
Mhm.
So we need to add in you here.
Yeah.
As content manager. Here, maybe content manager. Okay.
Mm.
Tunnel, who owned the item? This as caution ratio. Next one. Right. Mm. And also add mm, as content manager. and also Hiroyuki as content manager. Sorry.
You okay?
And part one, we need to delete the summary. And more pictures. I don't know, each document need to add conclusion. It is no notational conventions is for requirements, so we don't need this one. Conclusion.
Is it too small?
Maybe no, I think,
Mm.
because there is already 17 pages. Oh, hello, Sotarupa.
Hello, sorry
Hello.
I'm late.
No problem. Do you read the Slack messages?
Yeah, I read it. I was about to text you about that, like of what we are going to do. So, are we going to shorten it up like Justin suggested and then publish it elsewhere, or are we going to split it? Because the same thing has happened to the other papers as well, which were to be released this year in the CNAI group. So, what they are doing for the sustainability paper is they are splitting it into two, and there is one more paper which was written around the same time as this paper. I don't remember the exact paper name, but that paper has to be split into three. So there they gave an extension that you can have at most 10 pages, and like within 10 pages you have to conclude that part. So there are 30 pages, so they are splitting it into groups of three. But in here they suggested that we split it into five. So is it possible that we make it 10 because the other papers are also 10 pages? So
Oh, I see. Yeah, currently, I and Kyohei discussed that we should split this white paper per sections and like and divide it into 5 parts.
okay,
And
yeah,
part 1 is like this introduction to best practices.
yeah,
And part 2 is regarding overall pictures, and part 3 is basic requirements, and part 4 is the advanced requirements. Yeah, that's currently our plan. What do you think about that?
yeah. That's great. But what will we do about this parts? Like each white paper must have an introduction, and these details are important, right? Contributors, reviewers, acknowledgement. It has to be there. Also the glossary. So are we going to split that also in those particular sections, or we like how should we proceed with that?
This part is part 1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like we need to have abstract also, right? Because those parts are important, like mandatory. That we need to have an abstract, then an introduction, and a conclusion. Then we have to do it for each section, right?
Yes, we add the introduction and
Then this whole part, and then we have to add conclusion and appendix for each section.
yes, I think so. So we reduce this appendix, and also we reduce the maybe not so reduce. We can reduce.
Like a very strict this requirement that we have to do it 5 pages only, or we can make it 10 pages. Because the other white papers are 10 pages. So also the same thing was mentioned to me by Josh that we must like, because the other white papers were facing this issue, but the MCP white paper, he suggested that you strictly do it in 10 pages. So yeah.
Eventually, I requested that we requested that 1 to 5 pages.
Oh, you mean in the deliverables when
Yes,
the
yes.
issue was created? Okay. But then the only concern is we can split it most definitely, but the introduction will be almost the same. So
I see introduction. So the case of other white paper, there are 2 options. This introduction said about this document, and the option 2 is introduction says about this white paper project, white paper series.
I think we can do that. I think we should just split the introduction in that case. I mean, we discuss the project, what's the project about, and what we are covering in this part. And then we, at the very end, towards the conclusion, maybe we can mention that we are discussing this section, the next section in this part. So maybe like that we can create a flow. But this is also important, right? Scope and audience, that will remain the same.
And yeah, Maybe so part one, not part one, but that is the introduction. Maybe part one is okay.
Maybe introduction to IAMs. That could be the part one. And then next part we can introduction to IAM.
Yeah. Is there any other good like example? Introduction to IAM. What is paper? I just an idea. We should add some this appendix paper. This appendix includes a lot of the references is maybe needed, but glossary is can be separated too in that document.
Yeah, the glossary can be separated, but the references, I think the references are in order because when we first created the paper, we had the references in order. So I think these should be in order. We will cross check. I think I'll cross check if they are in order.
That's good. So we can read this one. We need to adjust the conclusion
Yeah,
and
and the introduction. Also, maybe the scope.
18, 37, 27 is what? Okay. Maybe this is not. Also, not abstract, I think. Production. I didn't. This is okay, I think. Okay, so, and this is just idea for introduction. There is about 10 pages, but maybe the contents are about 5 pages, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to rewrite this part, so please check later. And so we should.
I think in the scope and audience, we can keep the audience section the same. Just in the scope that we have to edit that, here we are just discussing this part, and the next part will be discussed in the next paper, something like that.
Mhm.
But they did not let us know about this when reviewing, right? They could have told us at the very beginning when the pages were exceeding the limit.
Mhm. I think. So you mean the section 2 we should add the same introduction, right?
Um, this executive summary will remain the same, I think, for all the papers.
No, so you mean we should add the
No, I mean,
executive summary here?
no. So what we can do is here we are covering the entire thing, like the executive summary and the scope is covering the entire thing, but we have to make it shorter so that it only covers the scope for that particular topic. So if in the summary we are discussing all the parts, maybe we can add, like, I'm not sure, but if we could ask them if we could have a single executive summary or a single scope and audience section only in the first part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my idea is that the section 2 will, of course, we can use this basic requirements and advanced requirements. And also grocery. Section 3. Lower picture parts. And advanced requirements part. Section 4, we can remove the overall picture part. Also, school comments part. Yeah, I wonder, we need the section 5 conclusion part. Maybe we don't need this conclusion part.
Yeah, because each of the sections will have a conclusion, or we can add a basic conclusion at the end of section 4 itself.
Mm-hmm. And section 2 to 4, should we add introduction?
We will have an introduction for each section, right? Or, I mean, we have to shorten this part. Maybe I should I write a draft and show you what I mean here?
Okay.
Maybe it will be better if I do a draft on this. Like, let's see if that works.
Maybe we can remove this why I'm important and best practices, right?
Best practices, maybe we should keep this section
We keep
because
section in section 3 to 4.
yeah, because we are like that's the basic discussion, and then on top of it the rest of the white paper is based. So if we remove it completely, it will look a bit out of place.
Yeah. Section 1 includes this best practice.
Yeah.
My idea is we can remove this best practice part from section 2 and 3.
Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, sure.
This is my idea, but there's 16 pages, 24 pages, and 16 pages. Really? Maybe we should shorten this introductory, I think. Maybe not. This. Then reduce this effective summary. Maybe this can be referred to sections 1. Introduction. And these are basic idea. I'd like to adjust each sections. Do you have any other ideas?
I think this is perfect.
Okay.
Why is 1.4 missing there? Can you go up?
1.4 is, I think this is, this is for requirements, because this shall or shall not, should not is only used by section 3 and section 4. So
Oh,
we
okay.
this notional conventions need to be placed at these
So
sections.
we will have it separately in section 3 and 4. Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I see. Okay, maybe we need, if we press here, we can all refer to the section 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Currently, 11 pages, 13 pages, 21 pages, that is too long.
So how many pages do we have in each section now?
Currently, section 1 has 11 pages, about, yeah, we can adjust this references. So that's not bad number, I think. And section 2 is 13 pages. Section 3 is 21 pages. Section 4 is 13 pages. So we need to separate this section 3 more. For example, authentication requirements and authorization requirements. Oh, currently it is include the glossary. Then 16 pages. Yeah. Now, if DOC will request more shortened version, we can separate this section 3.
I have one question. So their only requirement is that we finish the sections in 5 pages, under 5 pages. So can we not do this like have, I don't know what that format is called, I'm forgetting, but what if we have one like the section sideways, like in a book we have the section and then the next part in the same page but on the other side, like it's split. That should save some pages, I think. Also, the font will change in that case. It will become a bit smaller.
You mean the, what to say, how to do that? We can, this page orientation?
I have never done it on docs, but
Yeah.
no, I think landscape is, it's just the same thing, but we'll have a larger page size, something like that.
Like this?
Not like
No?
this, but let me see if I can find it somewhere.
You mean this pageless format? No.
No.
This can be like this. Okay, so do you have any other comments?
No comments from my end.
How about Kyohei?
Yeah, no comments.
Okay, so yeah, I will adjust these parts. Okay, so thank you for attending this meeting. Yeah, I will change this section 1 and I request you to review this document. So yeah, please check this.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I will finish this meeting. So thank you for attending this meeting. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.